Good evening, you're watching India Today. I'm Gaurav Sawant. Our top focus story, BJP MP Varun Gandhi in the eye of a storm. Was Varun Gandhi honey-trapped and blackmailed by an arms dealer, Abhishek Verma? An explosive allegation that's been made, and this has been made by a US-based businessman in a letter to Prime Minister Narendra Modi. A letter written on the 16th of September, accessed by India Today, alleges that Varun Gandhi was honey-trapped and compromised by Abhishek Verma and that he's being blackmailed. India Today is in possession of that complaint letter. It's been sent to the Prime Minister, the Defence Minister and the National Security Advisor. India Today is reporting the contents of the letter but is in no way independently verifying the contents of these allegations. The letter says Varun Gandhi allegedly indulged in immoral activities arranged by Abhishek Verma and allegedly tried to strike deals with defense companies at Verma's behest. All this when he was a member of the parliamentary panel on defense. The complainant Edmond Allen was earlier Abhishek Verma's lawyer, but the two had a bitter falling out, and that is when these allegations were leveled. This also resulted in Abhishek Verma's arrest in 2012. Varun Gandhi had earlier served on the parliamentary panel on defense, but the explosive letter does not make it clear in which form, if at all, the BJP MP had been compromised. Varun Gandhi spoke exclusively to India Today. He strongly denied all allegations leveled against him by this alleged whistleblower Edmond Allen in the letter to the Prime Minister's office. Varun Gandhi spoke to India Today's managing editor Rahul Kanwal and said that in no way was he ever in any compromising position. He never met Abhishek Verma when he became a member of parliament or was on the parliamentary standing committee, consultative committee on defense. Varun Gandhi also said he did not have access to any sensitive information, nor was he ever in the company of any escort girl. He said he knew Abhishek Verma as a child because Abhishek Verma's parents were also members of parliament, but that's about all.
Delhi's premier JNU has turned into a battleground. Once again, a case of a missing student has caused massive drama here, with the left-run student groups holding the Vice-Chancellor and other senior faculty members hostage. And this has triggered massive protests by the BJP-backed ABVP and left-run student groups.
An overnight siege at JNU's central administrative block and the top brass of the university were held hostage for over 20 hours.
JNU functions in a democratic manner. We should not resort to any illegal coercive measures such as this, which are done by a section of the agitating students.
JNU turned protest central once again over the disappearance of MSc student Najib Ahmed following a brawl with an ABVP student on Saturday. Campus rivalries have soared to boiling point since then.
नजीब के मामले में जो वो गायब हुए हैं, उनके मामले में सीक्वेंस ऑफ इवेंट्स को लेते हैं यूनिवर्सिटी का FIR करे।
JNU एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन को डेफिनेटली प्रेशराइज किया जाना चाहिए, हम भी कर रहे हैं, पुलिस को प्रेशराइज किया जाना है, वो भी हम कर रहे हैं, लेकिन इस तरह से उनको एब्डक्ट करके कल 4 बजे से उसकी जितनी निंदा किया जाए उतना विद्यार्थी परिषद कम है।
Students continued to chant slogans against the administration even as the Vice-Chancellor walked out after a harrowing lockdown on campus.
The Vice-Chancellor and other administrative authorities of the university should take a strict stance over the missing student Najib Ahmed. Najib Ahmed has been missing for over 6 days now, and the university has not filed any official complaint, which is a demand these students are making.
Even with posters of the missing student Najib Ahmed plastered all across the university, Ahmed's sister has alleged that the administration was lax in tracing him.
इनकी जिम्मेदारी बनती है। ये कैसे कह सकते हैं कि कहीं कुछ हो रहा है, हमारी जिम्मेदारी नहीं है। उस आदमी ने कहा कि हमारी जिम्मेदारी नहीं है अगर कहीं और कुछ हो रहा है किसी और डिपार्टमेंट में।
As the standoff escalated, the centre waded into the row, condemning the protests while directing the police to expedite the search for the missing student.
JNU जो है एक पढ़ाई करने का एक बहुत बड़ा संस्था है। कुछ छात्राएं ऐसे हैं जो लगता है पढ़ने के लिए नहीं आए, वो राजनीति करने के लिए आए हैं।
The fresh JNU row after the sedition fight threatens the reputation of one of India's premier most universities yet again. With Shalini Lobo at JNU, Bureau Report, India Today.
It's India's biggest debit card fraud with 30 lakh debit cards compromised, and it's also a bigger question on the security of data in our banking system. 6 lakh cards have been recalled by India's largest bank, the SBI, and here's what you need to know to keep your debit card safe. This is the message the several banks are sending out for the past 1 month, asking users to change their debit card PIN. But even after changing their PIN, debit cards have been blocked. The reason is a major security breach with debit cards hacked.
I got the first SMS from the SBI that I need to change my PIN, and I changed the PIN, and again I got the SMS from the SBI to please change the PIN again. I changed the PIN again, and suddenly 2 weeks back, suddenly I had a SMS from the SBI that my card has been blocked.
32 lakh debit cards have been reportedly affected in the recent hack. In fact, India's largest bank, the State Bank of India, boasting of over 20 crore debit cards, has recalled 6 lakh of these cards. A malware-entered payment system has enabled fraudsters to withdraw funds, leading to the chaos.
Shockingly, all the affected banks have totally shrugged off with the responsibility. Even Hitachi company that provides ATM machine across the country is saying that their security has not been compromised. RBI is just keeping a tab and making sure that Visa and MasterCard pay back all the losses to the consumer.
Well, you've heard that a credit card could be cloned or skimmed. It's the first time a debit card fraud of this scale is coming to light, and this is how it operates with a malware which is put inside an ATM which steals your data, and you're unaware of this theft, and fraudsters then use this data to take out funds from your account. So you need to be extremely careful while doing your ATM transactions with a debit card now.
The danger part of having a virus on your server is that if a hacker wants to compromise an ATM, all that he would do is he would have a device that would read the credit card information or the debit card information, and he would also read your PIN. So you'd have 2 separate devices, and by doing that, every ATM card would be compromised.
As banks are trying to grapple with the major security breach, the first step for them is to issue a new debit card. SBI in a statement has said that it is in process of issuing new cards. And here's what you need to do. First is that if you're using ATM, make sure that it's your bank's ATM and in a well-established location and not in an isolated area where these frauds are more prevalent. And also to ensure that you do not share your PIN or any other details with any person. And even when your bankers are calling you, you need to verify those calls to ensure that there is no fraud happening on the other end. And also if you get any suspicious SMSs, any transaction, keep a regular eye on them and keep changing your ATM PIN. While customers can't do much if the fraud is at the bank level, staying alert and reporting suspicious transactions can save your hard-earned money. With Virendra Singh Gunawat in Mumbai and Devina Gupta, Bureau Report, India Today.
He brutally killed a teenager for daring to overtake his luxury SUV, and now Rocky Yadav, son of suspended JDU MLC, has managed to get bail. This big botch-up by the Bihar cops is proving to be a major embarrassment for the Nitish Kumar government.
Despite glaring proof, despite outrage, the accused in Gaya road rage case, Rocky Yadav, is now set to walk free. Rocky alias Rakesh Ranjan Yadav accused of killing teen Aditya Sachdev in cold blood in May this year. Son of suspended JDU MLC Manorama Devi and history sheeter Bindi Yadav, granted bail by the Patna High Court. Let down by the Bihar police and the Nitish Kumar government, Aditya's parents cry for justice. Glaring lapses in the probe, which weakened the case, has now come to light. Only one FIR was filed in the case by Sachdeva's family. No additional FIRs were filed on the basis of version by Aditya's friends who witnessed the crime. This diluted the case against Rocky. The blood-stained clothes of Aditya were thrown outside the post-mortem room. However, it could have been used in investigation to prepare a watertight case against Rocky. While producing the murder weapon before the media, top Gaya police officials handled the Beretta pistol with bare hands, destroying fingerprints. Cops initially claimed that Rocky had confessed, but this did not hold ground in court as the police never recorded the confession under mandatory criminal court procedures. The Bihar police did not check on Rocky's claims about him being in Delhi, failing to verify his travel tickets and allowing him leeway in court. While Aditya has been denied justice, politics is raging.
माननीय उच्च न्यायालय पटना ने जैसे राजवल्लभ यादव और दूसरे मामले में जमानत दे दिया उनका विशेषाधिकार है।
यह एक श्रृंखला जैसी बिहार के अंदर बन गई है कि जिन लोगों का सत्ता से संबंध है उन सभी लोगों के मामले को न्यायालय के अंदर कमजोर तरीके से विषय को रखना।
Rocky Yadav's bail comes days after similar relief to gangster-turned-politician Shahabuddin. The case has put a big question mark on Chief Minister Nitish Kumar's good governance plank. With Rohit Singh in Patna, Bureau Report, India Today.
There is still no official word about the Tamil Nadu Chief Minister Jayalalitha's health. Rumour mongers are having a field trip and are indulging in wild speculations. This has now prompted the Tamil Nadu police to go on a heavy crackdown.
The arrest of people for making comments on social media about Jayalalithaa is now turning into a big controversy. But the question is this clampdown, which is obviously triggered by the AIDMK, actually wrong? Retired Supreme Court Judge Justice Kajju in his Facebook page wrote, "Is this democracy or dictatorship? Is there no freedom of expression for the people of Tamil Nadu?" He also goes on to say that he will appeal to the president to impose the president's rule in Tamil Nadu under Article 356 of the Constitution on the ground that the constitutional machinery has broken down in the state. Jayalalitha's main rivals is also raising questions on the AIADMK's IT wing reportedly working in tandem with police cybercrime cell.
I think the ADMK party, or not even the ADMK, the IT wing of the ADMK party, I think they are going on a rampage in collusion with the Tamil Nadu police. The police statements say they are cooperating, or they are working along with the IT wing of the ADMK. Who is the IT wing of the ADMK party to cooperate with the police?
The arrest began in the end of September. The first to go behind bars was a person called Tamurachi who allegedly spread rumors about the chief minister. Then, a 28-year-old bank employee Mani Selvam from Tuticorin and 42-year-old Balasundaram in Chennai were jailed. Among those arrested was a 24-year-old Bible student Anthony J. Suraj from Pudukkottai. Police claim that the clampdown is because such rumors can create a major law and order situation in a state like Tamil Nadu.
Social media, we all know it's like the corner tea shop where everybody keeps gossiping, everybody keeps sharing information. We can't expect everyone to act in a gentlemanly way, but to arrest them for that, I think it's in a dictatorial regime, it happens, not in a democratic society.
If Apollo Hospital's secrecy on the Chief Minister's health is not enough, the AIADMK has not exactly done much to scotch rumours through its online campaign, which only says, "My Chief Minister is fine, no more rumours." With Akshay Nath in Chennai, Bureau Report, India Today.